Hi, Libra. Welcome to your November forecast. So let's see what are the things that you can expect to come in your life this month. Failure. Ooh. Grief. Forgiveness. All right. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, and grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Forgiveness, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right. So at this point, you need to learn from your past mistakes. Okay. You don't have to grieve over them. You also need to learn how to forgive because, some people, they're much more busy waiting for other people's karma to come to those, that they really hate. But, that they've already forgotten how it is to mind their own business and mind their own lives. Karma will be coming to those, you know, to those who truly deserve it, whatever it is that they have done to you. You don't have to wait for them and make yourself feel so stuck and stagnant. Okay. And you don't have to wait for someone else's karma. All right. So you have to learn how to forgive. Leave it all up to them because that forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. All right. Let's take a look. Let me write it your timestamp first. All right. Okay, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles, all right. So, wow, Libra, you're gonna be King of Pentacles this month. Okay, it seems like you're gonna have a lot of financial abundance and gains. Especially if you've had some past investments. Okay, it will be coming into fruition. And I feel like with your hard works in the past, it will finally be coming into fruition and it will be bearing all those results that you've been thinking, manifesting, and portraying. All right. Some of you will also be buying a new house or new place, or you'll be opening up your new business or a new office. Okay. This time, you've already learned from your past mistakes. You've been, let's say, for example, that you've been a little bit over generous in the past and you've kind of overspent because of other people, but now you're starting to learn how to conserve your finances, your resources, and your energy. Okay. And it seems like, I'm so sorry if the camera is not focusing. And it seems like you know how to take care of smaller things. Okay, you're finally appreciating it now. Some of you might even go for like house renovation, expansion, or you're going to be changing your, could be adding up a landscape, some of you, or adding up a swimming pool, or you're going to be upgrading your appliances or your, what do you call this? Your furniture. Okay. Your work right now will be more of a breeze. And it seems like if you're into business, people will start talking about your business and whatever it is that you do for a living. And that is going to be your means of advertisement, word of mouth. Okay, the people are going to start talking about how great your products are, your services. That, oh, like go to this company and they're going to give you this. Just mention my name and blah 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 blah. Okay, You fought so hard to reach wherever you are right now, and you have gone through a lot of changes. Some of you might also be buying a new car. Okay, you will have the right resource. All right, and I feel like at this point you need to be a little bit more less focused on love. Some of you, especially if you're a woman and you're still able to get pregnant, be careful of pregnancy. Some of you might also be having some issues getting pregnant, okay? Even though that life is good, finances are good, stable, solid, but you feel like the only thing that's missing in your life or in your lives, if you're already married, is having a child. Now, you've tried to consult some other, I don't know, could be some other specialists. You even start thinking of maybe consulting in another state or another country about how to conceive, all right? So, some of you are okay. Some of you are also feeling so off about your health. But you know what? You're already in your way to recovery. If in the past you've been having some issues finding a solution to a certain health issue or problem, but right now, the answer is finally coming your way, and I feel like you will finally have that moment that you've been waiting for. Okay? So, some of you will also feel so relieved, especially if you're single. You will be feeling so relieved that little by little, you're slowly moving away from like a past trauma or could be the energy of an ex. You're slowly moving away and you feel like, oh my God, I'm finally out of that, like energy, or I'm finally done with the 7 stages of grief. Like even if you've broken up with your ex for like for the past 2 years already. Okay, or even if if it has been like years already, you'll be feeling so relieved that finally, okay, things are finally coming into not fruition. It's falling into place. Okay. And it seems like you are also, huh, you're also able to travel, not just for work or not just for business, but knowing you're always about money as well. You mix pleasure with business, or you mix business with pleasure. Okay. That when you go to a place, you make sure that it's not only for pleasure. You make sure that you're going to be mixing it with a little bit of a business on the side, so that you will be utilizing, or you're going to be maxing out, your time and the money that you're going to be spending for that. And within the next 2 months, 2 weeks, but I feel like it's going to be like 2 weeks, you're going to have that financial stability. Big money is also coming your way. There is a lump sum of money that will be, that you will be receiving, and you'll be very happy. You'll be feeling so relieved. Family healing is also here, by the way. And be careful of somebody who's only using you for money, especially if this is like a new relationship. Even if somebody makes you feel happy, if this is like a brand new foundation, a brand new relationship, be very careful. Use your sense of discernment, okay? If this person is really for real or not. Okay. I mean, anyone will be very attracted to your way because, you're loaded. Finances. I'm writing your timestamps. All right, finances. Oh, 7 of Swords. Like what I said, be careful of somebody who's going to be like using you for money, or who will only be using you for whatever it is. Okay. Now, as for your work, I feel like the financial stability that you've been aiming for, dreaming about, or really having, okay, or that you've been like manifesting to have, I feel like it is coming real soon, along with a combination of this, regardless of the surrounding cards, you will have this soon. All right. I feel like it's going to be around the end of the month that you will slowly get out of that stagnating energy or that blockage that's been sitting on your sign, sitting in your, I don't know, house of luck or whatever. And it seems like you're finally moving on, moving forward. Okay. The struggles that you have gone through because of ordeals that you've gone through, it could be because of a like a wrong decisions that you've made in the past. You finally learned your lesson, and I feel like you're coming out of that. Okay. A brand new foundation, brand new beginnings to some of you, and you will start, you know, could be the reason why you've lost a few things in the past, or could be things have gone really slow in the past, is because there's a lesson that you need to learn. You see, most of the time we only realize the value of something when we no longer have it. And this is exactly, like when you used to have like a lot of money, or when you were so abundant, you're not really able to appreciate small things. And this is what life have taught you in the past. That's why I told you, in the beginning of the spread, or in the beginning of the reading, that you're starting to realize you're starting to appreciate small things. Okay. You are learning how to balance. You're also learning how to conserve your energy, being much more practical, and being, well, yeah, logical as well. You're always like that. But if something is worth investing, or if something is just worth letting go. Because in the end, it's just going to be a liability to you. And this is what you've been learning. But anyway, your finances look so good. Whatever it is that you're going to be starting soon, you will have this, you know, brand new world, happiness. Where is that? Oh, here. And here. So if you will just sum it up, everything that already happened to you in the past, everything that you've already learned how to let go, because they are just more of a liability and a toxic investment, even people, or could be relatives. Regardless, okay, you will be having this. The new foundation, the new life, the new chapter that you're about to start to or open up to, you will finally have that. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, okay? Or last 2 weeks of the month. All right, 13. The state natural love. In love, I'm sorry if it took me some time. In love, you are walking away. You're walking away from a fire sign because you feel like this is, hopeless. It's over. I'm done. Some of you, some of you might have been like, the reason why you actually stayed together with this person is because somebody used the spell. Could be a binding spell, could be a love spell. I don't know. But someone is really leaving it behind. Or you're leaving somebody behind. You're moving on. It's like you're finally awakened. Something inside of you just snapped or clicked. Okay. You feel like, like you regard thing that happened in the past as just like a bad dream. And you feel like, like, what am I doing here? What really happened? Like, and you're even wondering, like, why did you even settle for that kind of situation? It's just something inside of you is finally awakened. It's like you're no longer going to be settling, for anything less. There is a love triangle as well. Okay. King and Queen of Cups and a fire sign in between. Could be that you're with the wrong one, that all along you thought that this is actually, yeah, there's a love triangle, a third party situation. That could be that somebody, just misled you and you chose the wrong person. But now you're about to, now that you're already awakened and now you're already on your way, or you're already, tracking the right path to that right. Okay. Let's take a look more at the extended, which is, you can find the link down there below what's going to happen next. Because I feel like this person will feel so guilty, but they're still going to try one more try or one more time to, make you turn around and see them as, I am your person. Where the hell are you going? You know? So let's take a look at the extended, what's going to happen. Singles. Oh, singles, you're going to be moving to a new place or a new house. Oh, but be careful. You might ended up living in a haunted house or haunted village or haunted city. Yeah. And if you're going to be moving in together with three of your friends, I feel like you're going to have one hell of a stay in that place where you're going to be moving into. Be careful, okay? It's also not so pricey. That's the reason why, it already attracted you, and it's kind of a big house or uh something that's, like really nice, but it's really cheap. So there's a catch. So be careful about that. Nothing about your love for now, but let's take a look at the extended, what's going to be coming your way. All right. Let's take a look now at your health. All right. You need to take care of your bones, bone issues, bone marrows. Um, you also need to be careful of your if you're gonna have some, some pain on your side, be careful. Also, you need to be more grounded. Try planting or doing some small gardening stuff. You need to boost your immune system, heart issues, breathing problems, asthma attacks, sleep apnea, and heartburn. Also, if you're a smoker, it's time for you to look for an alternative. Be careful of getting or being more around with a person that is already infected by a virus. You also need to take care of your skin rashes, acne, psoriasis, eczema, and skin issues. Okay. Oh, and excessive itching. It's skin asthma. And your teeth, you need to make an appointment with your dentist. All right. Anyway, I'll see you again on the next weekly grind and hope to see you at the extended. If not, have a great month. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel and Sophia Angel Official. Blessings to you.